Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning into my video blog on professional speaking. I'm just got done filming some stuff for a client of mine, and I thought before I shut all the lights down and turn off the camera, I thought I'd take just a few minutes to answer one of the questions that showed up on our Facebook page for professional speaking. Before I tell you what the question is and answer it though, let me just share with you this. If you're watching this on any other website other than my video blog, we're glad to have you, but you are missing out on a lot of great content, so you might want to head over to tophermorrison.com and check out my blog, subscribe, that way you can get updates and check out all the other free things. We got loads of webinars on professional speaking as well. Check it out, it'll be well worth your time. But anyway, today's question comes from Khalid. And Khalid asked, he says, hi Topher, I would love to speak, but I feel very uneasy in speaking in front of a group of people. Can your program, and I'm assuming he's talking about either my speaker membership training or my legacy professional speaker training, the online version or the live version, I'm not exactly sure. But he says, can your program take someone like me to being comfortable and good in speaking to an audience? Now I know before you even tune out, you guys are thinking this is a setup for me to commercialize my program. So let me just answer the question real quickly. Are you ready for this one, Khalid? The answer to the question is no, it cannot. I actually don't work with people that have professional speaking phobias or are uneasy getting up in front of a group of people. I actually only work with professional speakers or people who aspire to be a professional speaker and are already quite comfortable up in front of the audiences. So that's not my specialty. I'm going to tell you exactly where I think you should go though. I think you should go to Toastmasters. Toastmasters is kind of like, in my opinion, the end-all be-all for people who want to overcome their fears of professional speaking. It's just a great group of people. It's a nonprofit agency or an NGO. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but you can join a local chapter in your area. You can go there, and they're designed to help you clean up your ums and your ahs and get comfortable speaking in front of a live audience. So you can sit up and deliver a 2 to 3 minute intro event or speech at a networking seminar and do okay with it. All right? So I'd recommend you go check out Toastmasters. Now, having said that, here's where I'm going to get a little controversial. For many of you watching this, I'm going to recommend you stop going to Toastmasters. So before I piss off all the loyal Toastmasters people, here's the reality. Toastmasters, and they will tell you themselves, by the way, never professes to be a training program for professional speakers. But yet so many people who are what I consider to be an amateur or a public speaker, they go to Toastmasters, they join it. And by the way, I used to be a member, a big fan of Toastmasters, okay? But a lot of people stay in way too long. They go in, they join the group, they love it, they stick with it, they keep going on, they start entering their contests, and they win a couple of awards and whatnot, and they stay in it far too long. And then they want to become a professional speaker. And I'll tell you right now, I can spot a Toastmasters professional speaker a mile away. And the reason is because they're way too perfect of a speaker. See, Toastmasters will just break you of every bad habit you got, but the reality is, as a professional speaker, you don't want to be perfect. You don't want to be polished. You want to have a couple ums and ahs. You want to fumble for your words occasionally, because that's what people do. All right, so I really recommend that if you are a professional speaker, meaning you're currently being compensated to speak in front of a group of people, you get out of Toastmasters. They've served their service well, the purpose is complete, move on to bigger and better things, and go get some training on professional speaking, not how to deliver a 2 or 3 minute toast in front of a group of people. All right, so having said that, I think you should probably check out my training. So if you would like, those of you who are watching who are already great speakers, if you'd like to learn how to make that perfection even better, well, check out two things. Number one, you can go to bulletproofspeaking.com, and there I've got a free ebook on professional speaking, but more importantly there I've got a membership site which I really recommend you join. It's only like 47 bucks a month, and you know, that's less than taking me out to dinner once a month, and you can ask me all the questions you want, because I'm the one who checks that website every single day. So it's a monthly membership site. It's got videos, it's got books, it's got all sorts of stuff in it. You should check that out. The other thing is, if you're really committed in the next 12 months to maximizing your effectiveness and getting up on stage as many times as possible and really taking this to become a full-time profession, well, I think you should go to my Legacy Speaker Training. So check out legacycertification.com. It is well worth checking out. This is the last and final year that I am offering legacycertification.com, or the program Legacy, I should say, to the public. In fact, that's not some bullshit type of marketing technique where I'm just going to rename it the next year. I'm done. I'm getting out of it. I've realized that, you know what, quite frankly, there's more money just in speaking, doing my keynotes, than there is chasing people down for the sales there. So check it out. This is the last year you can take advantage of that, legacycertification.com. If you have questions on professional speaking, make sure you go to my Facebook page at Facebook.com/professional speaking, or whatever, the facebook.com/professional speaking. I don't know. It's on the screen. Go there. You can ask a question like Khalid did, and I will respond usually within 24 to 48 hours until I meet you either on Facebook or in my Bulletproof Speaker Training membership site or at the Legacy Certification Training, whatever it might be. Please take care, dare to dream, and make each day an epic adventure. Bye for now.